Today we are going to talk about Just Listen, Secret to Get Through Everyone by Mark Goston. In this book, he is explaining about the steps to get through the very difficult people or very inaccessible people. He's explaining a lot of methods. We will start with the. We already discussed with the OFAC to OK stage, how to from the reactive stage to the understanding stage in the sudden conversation. For example, in the first stage, we need to be shocked and then slowly. There are a lot of stages, mainly the 4 stages in our brain to get to the understanding stage, like OK stage. And the second method technique he is explaining about is how to rewire your brain to understand or listen. In this technique, he is explaining about how we can rewire your brain, like remove the bias or assumptions about the people, so that you can understand or clear the many obstacle between the peoples. And the third step or third technique I can tell is how to make the people felt. There are a lot of people who be they may give excuses, or you may not able to reach them because they may be angry or afraid, or they may be upset, they may be going through some emotions. In those situations, he's explaining some simple steps to get through those peoples, in which he is explaining about one of the step is, if you feel someone is not very good in the emotions or something, you just can start with can I can understand that you can ask what is their emotions, what they are going through about it, or whether they are what they are feeling about now. For example, you can ask, are you angry or upset or very afraid of something? You can ask. Then they know you understand them better. Then they can open up, or they can vent out their feelings. Next, once they open up their feeling, you can ask why they are feeling about like that. You can understand that you are angry or upset or you are afraid of something, because then they can vent out why they are feeling like that. Once they discuss about that, you can tell you can ask what to do about it, what your role or my role to feel different about that, feel different better on that emotion, or what can be better, what can be different, so that it will be what can be different, so you don't feel the same way. Like that you can ask. Then you can clear these things about it. These are the 3 steps. First one is what is the feeling, you can ask. Second one is what could be the reason about that. Third one is the what could be different to feel better about it, what you can do about it to do that, to feel better about it. That there is one example he is telling about it, that one person goes to meet a manager, and he's giving excuses, or he's telling we can meet later, like that. But he's telling, immediately asking about, yeah, you can take later for some time, I can meet you anytime later, but we need your undivided attention. But you need to clear, I know you are going through something, but you can clear your mind and then let it solved. And then we need your undivided attention, at least 10 minutes or 20 minutes. But before that, we understand that you are going through some emotion, let it clear. Then he opens up immediately that I can understand that you are, nobody asked me about it. And then manager is venting out about his problem, about his he's going through in his personal journey. And then he went out, and then yeah, he's telling, okay, this is the way you are going through it, then you should not be here, then you can leave your home. But he emotionally went out, and then he told, yeah, I have your, now I am feel better, and then we can have the discussion now. And then the manager is telling, yeah, we can discuss. And then though, yeah, I feel better now. He's fully focusing on the problem, and then the discussion was over. So so in many cases you can follow these three steps to go through. Or if someone is very difficult to access, you can try this technique. Yeah, that's about it today. Tomorrow we can check different topic or the next chapter of this book.